Dom has taken Bear to the shops, so I've got a little bit of time and I'm going to do a little bit of reading. I think I'm going to try and finish off my book. I'm not enjoying this book. I'm finding it such a slog. There were in the beginning moments that I quite liked, but now as it's just going on and on, I just feel I can't get through it. So I think I'm going to read that. I look a state. I managed to wash my hair, but I have to straighten it because I love my hair straight. I don't like it how it like naturally dries at all, and I just can't be bothered to straighten it at the moment. I'm also getting Braxton Hicks contractions, so they're not real contractions, they're just the contractions that you get that are preparing your body for labour, but they can go on for weeks. They're awful, and it's just like it's a tightening, like quite a shocking sudden tightening across your stomach, and then it releases, and it's so awful. So I'm gonna hopefully distract myself by finishing my book. I didn't manage to finish my book, but I did manage to straighten my hair. I'm now gonna declutter. I'm terrible. Like, I've got here paper cups. I don't have any kind of party coming up that I need these paper cups for, but I just love them, so I'll just keep them. They give me like old school Halloween vibes, that's why I bought them. So they're staying. I have loads of books that I got from my grandma's house, that they were mine, but when I moved I put them in my grandma's spare room, and now I've got them at my house. I'm like, I want to keep them all. So this is going to be quite a challenge. These are kind of my bits and bobs shelves. So this is a vintage lamp that I love. It's got a light bulb behind it in there, and then this whole thing lights up. I think it's gorgeous. That's like a head fascinator thing I've never worn, but I've just clipped it there because I want to keep it. My best friend Lara got me this gorgeous deer. It's so me, I love it. I collect little elephants, that's one of them. I got this music box, which I absolutely love. Like, it's one that you wind up and it plays music, and then there's confetti in it, so all the confetti spill. Oh, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. This, I can get rid of. Yeah, okay, one thing. We have one thing to declutter. And then in here I just have keepsake things that I really love. I got this from Hyper Japan in London, and I love it. It was in like a lucky bag, and it's a tiny little purse, and I just love it so much. And then I've got a Betty Boop card. I've got loads. Oh, I got this Dom got me, which is really gorgeous. It says, "Love you, mummy," and it's a tiny little dish. Now I just got a lot of like sentimental things in here, like my cat Tay who died. I've got her ashes. I've just got a lot going on here. So keep that one. That one, I'll probably keep everything in there. I have this box to go through that was at my grandma's, and then these books as well. I have got a charity shop collection coming, so I'll show you my progress so far. The charity shop are coming to pick stuff up. So I've got this massive box, and I've got nothing in it. I've got one little like ball. There we go, and this now, and nothing else. I'm gonna get rid of Philippa Gregory books because I got them every time, I don't know, I got them every time I went into a charity shop, but I've got them all like in the wrong order. I haven't got the full series. I don't know, what one is this about? It's Catherine Parr. I don't Right, maybe I'll just keep that for now. Let's go through. Virginia Andrews, I read, it was called like Somewhere Over the Rainbow by her. I think it was a standalone, and I loved it. Secrets in the Attic. Is this book one? My problem is picking things up in charity shops and not knowing if they're book one or not. Oh, Secrets in the Attic is the first in the thrilling new Secrets series. What's the Secrets series? Is this before another series or not? I'm gonna keep hold of it just in case. This one can go. This is just like a fun one about this girl meets a rock star and then he turns out to be the devil, and yeah, that can go. I don't need to keep that. This I thought was really intriguing. Years of Wonder, and this one is about an infected bit of cloth carries the plague from London to an isolated mountain village, and a housemaid is the one who emerges as an unlikely heroine and healer. I thought, oh, interesting. I then have I always pick up these, like Penguin Black Spine, but I don't know if I'm going to even like this. This is Molly Flanders. It says incest, husband hunting, bigamy, prostitution and pickpocketing. Sounds like my kind of book. I'll keep hold of that. This is The Sadness of Witches. Molly and Walter and family retire to a like little cottagey place in Cornwall, and then there's a witch living there. Martha Price is there with her cat. I'm gonna have to keep it. It's just my kind of book, I can't help it. I didn't finish any more decluttering. We had like nap time and then bedtime and all that. He's still not in bed. He's still cheekily sneaking about, and dinner and all of that. So I didn't do any more decluttering, and I didn't manage to finish my book, which I really thought I'd finish off. So I think I'm going to try and finish it off in a minute. This one here is just slogging away. But Dom got these pretzels, so I thought we'd try them because we normally like, what is it just original chocolate, the brand? Like the flavour we like. Yeah. So they're Flipz little pretzel bite things. And I don't feel like in England we have a lot of pretzel like choices or anything like that. There used to be, when I lived in Birmingham, in the Bullring Centre you could buy like a big hot pretzel. Do you remember? And that was like the first time I had ever had pretzels in my life. So when we went to Austria, I had a pretzel as well. That was really nice. So we normally like, it's just the plain original chocolate one, but Dom saw they got other flavours. So this one is limited edition Cinnabon one, and we both like Cinnabuns. Do you want to try one? I'll try one, and then we'll give our review. Okay, you ready? This is what it looks like. Normally it's like just brown, like dark chocolate one. So it's like a pretzel bite, like a hard cracker, and then it's got the flavour on it. Quite perfumed.
It's not cinnamon as I would expect.
Yeah, like a cinnamon. And I don't like the right sauce on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's not for me. And then he also got salted caramel, and we've never tried that, so we're going to try that. This one there. It's okay, but I still feel the original is so much better.
So I quite like the caramel, actually.
You like better than the original chocolate? You like caramel?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm shocked. I've just got a tea and I'm going to finish my book. You might be able to hear like they're giggling. Are you giggling? You're supposed to be asleep. You're supposed to be asleep. Good morning. I'm carrying on with my decluttering, so I'm going to get back to getting rid of some books, although at the moment I'm just hoarding books, and every time I see one I'm like, I haven't seen that in years, let me just keep hold of it. I don't have the space, so I've decided I'm going to keep my Philippa Gregory books. I don't know why, I haven't read a single one yet, but I'm just going to keep them and see if I read them. This is like the words of a hoarder. So far one book is what I'm getting rid of. So let's put this in the box. There hasn't been any progress since yesterday, so I'm going to get rid of this mug. Don got it, it's just a completely plain mug and it's not like sentimental to us or anything, so this mug can go. I just wrapped up the mug, so I'm just seeing if there's anything else in the hoarding box that can go. Not those. Actually, I was pen paling someone and they sent me this, and it's a magnetic bookmark and it's really good, so I'm keeping that. This Ted Baker mirror, is it broken? Oh my god, it sounds smashed. Oh, okay, bin. I just got loads of little bits, like Pritt stick, like I want to keep that. Paint, like I want to keep that. I got this key, it's really pretty, but I don't need like a key, so I will try to shop that. This little bag, I feel like it's just rubbish, like it's an old jewellery bag. This has completely come apart, so I don't know what I was hoarding this for, but that I can just bin. And then just like random hooks. A flip phone. Oh my god, this was my phone at high school. Hello, Clueless. Oh, I have to keep this. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it in my little memory shelf. So many memories with that phone. Oh, maybe I can put my crafts in that actually. In this Coca-Cola tin I got. I'm actually going to put my stuff. So I've got some paint. I've got some Pritt stick. I've got, oh, this is like a paper like lantern thing that opens up. My first ever camera. Oh my god, I've got to keep that. Put that in there. These are little purple bags that I bought to put my stuff that I was selling on Etsy. I don't sell on Etsy anymore, but I do have lavender in my garden, and maybe I could like dry the lavender and then put it in these little pouches and like put them up around my house. I don't know. This is hoarding. It's just loads of little bags, but I'll keep it for now. I've got a karaoke microphone. I don't think I've got anything that goes with it. I don't know, maybe it's in the zip up pouch. Oh, this is the one that is really heavy, and I smashed my front tooth out with this, but I kind of want to keep it if it still works. Can you see the dent? It's got a dent in it where I smashed it into my tooth accidentally to a Michael Jackson song. I think it was Michael Jackson, Rock With You, and then I just literally smashed half my tooth out. So we found some more books. This one I haven't actually read. It's about, I think it's about a woman who finds out her husband's having an affair, but it's all told through the point of view of her daughter, and that's what I think it's about. And her daughter's a child, so it's told from her point of view. Let's go through these. This is a old Alice in Wonderland. I actually want to keep this, even though I have my big, oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, what a page. My Barnes & Noble one, I really like this one as well, so I might keep that. I have this Huckleberry Finn edition. It's got really nice illustrations. These pages are gorgeous. Look, you can see like a little boy on a boat. So gorgeous. I don't know whether to keep this, even though I'm not really sure what it's about. It's about a boy who goes to live with his aunt and then his adventures. I can't even write out what someone's written on it, but I might keep hold of this. I got some Persephone books that I'm going to keep hold of. Let's now crack into these. Christmas one. Arthur Ransom. What did Arthur... Oh, did he write Swallows in the Amazon? This is Winter Holiday, a nice Christmas read. I love these covers. I actually bought them in a set, and it was loads of like classic Christmas books. And I love these covers, so I'm going to keep hold of this. Every book. I'm going to keep hold of this. I'm going to get rid of this Philippa Gregory one because it's not actually about any of the Tudor wives. I think I'm only going to keep the Tudor wife ones, and then any other ones, no. So I'll get rid of this one. This is Queen's Fool. I then have Stephen King Joyland, and I love the cover on this. And I've read from him Misery and Carrie, and I thought Carrie was alright. I really loved Misery. I'm going to keep hold of that. Maybe I'll read that. This, I think I've already read, Flower Babies. It's about a teacher gives them like a bag of flour and dresses it up like a baby, and they have to look after it and make sure that the sack doesn't break. And there's like this really boisterous boy, and he has to, you know, be gentle. I think that's what it's about. But yeah, I'm not going to keep that. This book I've had forever. This is Tolkien's The Silmarillion, I don't know, but it's about the like world of Lord of the Rings before he even wrote Lord of the Rings. So this was actually published after his death, but he wrote it, I think they say it takes over like 60 years of his life he spent writing this book and just adding different things to it, and he never intended it for it to be published. But they say like it goes into like the backstory of Lord of the Rings. It has its own little story to it. I don't think I'm going to read Lord of the Rings. I've always kind of toyed with the idea of reading it, but I can rebuy this if I want. I'm going to give this to the charity shop, and then they can hopefully get something for it. I think this is a collected edition of it, because I got from an auction a load of like old books in a box, and they were like collector's editions. So I'm going to actually charity shop that one. We then have another Philippa Gregory. Again, this isn't about Henry VIII and his wives, so I am going to charity shop this one. The cup and key are going in the box to get rid of. And the stack of books are just sorted. Oh, God. All those books that I showed you that I was putting into the brown box have now gone. And then I realised, oh no, I should have put this video up before I gave the stuff to the charity, because then some of you could have been like, no, Hannah, save that book. You are gonna like that book. You need to read that one. Get that one back out. And now they're all gone. So don't tell me to save any of those books, because I can't. They're gone. Be like, yeah, no, they're all crap anyway. You would have hated them, Hannah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. They're all a load of rubbish. I finished off the bookshop book. The review of it is not going to be a full rant review. You know I can really let myself go and rant. I do feel I've wasted my life with that book. 300 pages. I'm going to try and be quite constructive about it, because if you are looking for just a fun book, that is the book for you. But you know I don't read those kind of books. I read like disturbing, weird kind of books, and I thought it was going to be more was going to happen. I'll do a whole video review, so I don't want to talk about it too much here, but I'm going to try so hard when I film that review to be constructive about it, because if you are someone who doesn't want to read like really traumatic books, you just want a kind of nice book where you know everything's going to be okay in the end, then it's a fine book. I have wasted so many hours of my life on that book because I'm such a slow reader. Oh God, it took me so long to get through it. What was it, over a month? I've been talking about that book on the channel. Oh, it just was so slow. I haven't been doing that many book reviews. I need to get my book review game up, because that bookshop book took me so long to read that I need to get back on my book reviews. So probably the next video will be a book review of that book. Prepare yourselves for it. I don't know how I'm going to go off about it, because just the amount of hours that have been spent on that book. I'm going to get over it. I'm going to recover. I'm going to be reading I'm actually reading, I'll show you quickly, The Perks of Being a Wallflower and the Penelope Livy Heatwave book. I want to read that more at the end of the month, so I might actually start that soon, because I already read a bit into it, but then when I do my book review video, I want it to be like really fresh in my mind, so I want to read that more at the end. But I'm enjoying Perks of Being a Wallflower, but I'm a bit embarrassed because I got my friend that book because I thought it was about a teenage girl. It's about a teenage boy and it's a bit sexual, and now I feel really incredibly embarrassed that I bought it years ago because I liked the cover. I thought it was a really cute cover, so I bought it and gave it to her, and she was probably like, why on earth has Hannah given me this book? all about teenage boys and their sexual fantasies. What is going on in her head? So I am a little bit embarrassed now with this, but I'm going to end it here. Subscribe, please, comment, tell me if you like these kind of videos, and I will see you again soon for another video.